Dude, just talk to my fucking scientist. The common European trout. The pregnancy is very short. Pregnancy is very short.
Hell, whoa. I hear a serious echo. For some reason, like...
Pregnancy is very short.
Almost reminds me of a stew.
Hello? Everybody? And welcome...
Hello, everybody. My name is Mocha Rosary. I am joined here by Ichabod and Minty. We just had a very interesting start to the show. Fucking hell. What the fuck was going on? Like, Ichabod's running the shit. What are you doing, man?
I don't know what's still going on. It's like popping in and out randomly. Everybody? And welcome...
I'm sure that you have the stream muted.
As a side note, does that mean you need tech support?
No, I need to not be an idiot. Normally I have it muted. That was my bad. God damn it!
So you didn't have the stream muted?
No, I didn't even remember I had it open.
It happens. Trust me. Trust me. It fucking happens. I can't be fucking mad at it. I've done it more times than I care to talk about. I just noticed it like instantly, and I'm like, oh shit.
Bad, Coon. Bad.
Yeah, you're not gonna get your cat food tonight. What? Cat food's his favorite. You know him, right?
No. Sorry, I'm a little delirious.
Trust me, I hear you. I am on like fucking depression pills, so my brain is literally just.
I'm on 4 hours of sleep and I have a baby in my arms. I think I have a little bit of leeway here.
Fine.
Only a little.
Only a little bit. But oh my god damn. I have oh my god, I've had a week. Ichabod knows what's been going on. It's been fucking hell and a half.
Well, did you want to talk about it, or is that?
Oh sure, I could talk about it if y'all want to talk about it.
Sure, that'd be interesting.
That road.
I mean, if you want to make, I'm just saying though, if you want to make that publicly live, that's your call. I'm just saying. Like,
well, guys, I have been diagnosed with dissociative anxiety, which pretty much is, let's say you're driving down the road, and it's almost like you just woke up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you don't even know where the fuck you are. But then you remember a little bit later saying, oh yeah, I'm driving here. And then it happens again.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the shit I have. Don't worry, I'm taking medicine for it, and it doesn't really bother me because I can drive 70 and not pay attention and still get to my location.
That's fair. That's still not safe, Moki, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, my doctor said I could still drive, so.
Can I ask something about that?
Of course.
So this wasn't self-diagnosed. You actually went to a doctor about that.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I cannot diagnose myself.
Well, I know that. You know people out there who'll do that.
Yes. I went to one of my good buddies, informed her what was happening. And that's pretty much what I got I got dissociative anxiety.
Did you think about getting a second opinion just in case? Or is
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry.
Okay, just want to make sure. That's all. Oh, is that Hefe? I swear to God, if that's not Hefe.
That's Hefe.
That is a Hefe, and he's barking at something. Hold on.
Oh, that's fine. So how are you doing, Ichabod?
Oh, dear Christ.
What's going on?
Need better sleep and more sleep, but I'm not getting any sleep.
Welcome to my world.
Jay the Magic Robot says, hey, Mocha.
she'll be back. She's dealing with doggo. So, um, yeah, I'm in the recliner right now, having fun times with a sleeping infant because she won't sleep otherwise. Not my fault, mind you. Not my fault.
This is what happens when I stream in the morning. I completely forget how things work and stuff works, and I fuck up royally. I will eat both of you.
Well, to be fair, this is why you need tech
A
support.
package just got delivered, so that's what they were barking at. I apologize about that.
Oh, it
You're
happens.
fine. Yeah, but this is why we can't have nice things, Ichabod. This is exactly why.
Yes, I get it. I am a failure at life. I also completely forgot to ask Mocha for her Streamlabs so I could put it in the description. So,
Don't worry about it. Don't matter.
well,
I just want to stream. I haven't streamed in a while. It's, it's
But
one
she
of those
didn't-
things. I just want to enjoy it.
But you didn't want to be the one that technically you are the host, but you didn't want to be the one that had to run the entire setup. Because fuck that.
Well, I could do it. It's no problem with me. It's just that I just took my fucking pill, and when I take my pill, everything just becomes blah.
So that's you're kind of like Ichabod on that.
Everything just goes into okay, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I just got my arm cut off. Oh, okay. That's
Okay,
great.
that happens. Yeah. Well, it's not like they can't sew it back on, and
Yeah, something
it's
happens.
a good day.
Yeah, everything's good. Got my nails done for $74. That's great.
Oh Jesus, is that how much it costs for getting your nails done? I've never had them done before, so.
Well, I
holy
got a
shit.
manicure pedicure with a salt massage.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Why did you have to say manicure? Oh, and pedicure. Oh, that's
A nice salt massage with a good oiling afterwards. Oh, ooh, it feels good.
I've never had my nails done like that. Oh my god, I'm actually contemplating going to go do that actually before my my family member gets married.
It is so fantastic. I highly suggest it to anybody. It feels so great. Like, oh my god.
I don't think I would be comfortable with having a random person massaging my body, but
No.
no.
It gets good. Don't worry about it. It gets good.
Not that kind of good. We're not in freaking back alley Japan. You ain't getting a happy ending.
No.
That's not what I mean.
My fucking masseuse, she's shorter than me, and her name is Mai, and I love her to death.
Yeah, I don't like it when people touch me.
It doesn't matter. You'll love it. You'll get over it. It's fucking great. Warm salt. Yeah, it's great.
Hello to Jay the Magic Robot and Mr. Wicked, who are now also both in the chat.
Hello.
Hey guys.
But anyways, yeah, you'll love it. Don't worry about it. You may hate hands on you, but motherfucking when that fucking warm, hot salt hits you, your body just goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Especially when they start breaking you down, then rebuilding you back up. Oh.
Yeah, well, every time I've had somebody, they're like, "Stop tensing," and I'm like, "I'm not tense. You just
don't know how to rub." Okay, you've never had a Vietnamese woman.
Vietnamese, yeah.
A Vietnamese woman doesn't matter if you tense up.
That sounded odd. That sounded oddly sexual, Mocha.
No, listen, you don't even understand. You've never had a Vietnamese woman. If you tense up, they're just going to break you into little pieces and then rebuild you.
That sounds oddly sexual too.
And it feels amazing. You thank them.
You thank them. They don't give you long happy
ending,
times, but thank you.
But yeah, it's yeah, my Vietnamese woman that I always go to, she's also my waxer. Her name is Mai, and she's just like, "Hello, how are you?"
Does she do your legs, or what specifically?
Oh, she does.
I have to ask?
She does everything.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, she's like, "Hello, how are you? What do you want today?" And I'm like, "I want a full wax." And she's like, "Full?"
I would rather.
I'm like, "Full." And she's like, "Okay."
I'm sorry, God.
You can have. And she's just like, "Okay, bend over and spread."
Jesus.
I
love her.
And see, that would make me extremely uncomfortable, mostly because I know it's it feels like somebody ripping a giant Band-Aid full of wax off your body. But
no,
I would rather.
She does a weird way. She goes like crotch first, crotch ass first,
Oh,
and then the rest.
so she goes.
Oh yeah.
So she goes the hardest bits, and then then she'll work her. Okay, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds painful as fuck.
Yeah, that's the
no,
major
it
pain
feels
school of
good.
handling pain.
Oh yeah.
I would probably put a giant cinder block of ice on my crotch afterwards. No,
Oh
thank you.
no, you don't have to worry about it. The ointment takes care of that. It's literally numbing.
Oh, that sounds painful though.
We have Maddie the news chick in our chat. Hello to Maddie.
Oh, hello, Maddie. But yeah, it was actually really, really funny because first time I went in there, she said, "Spread them," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Get on your knees and spread."
Optimus Christ,
And
hello.
I'm like, I can do that for you, no problem.
Jeez, I can't imagine having to do that as a job or as somebody who is being there on the table who has to do that. It's
Why? It's not too bad. It's actually, like I said, it's very nice.
I mean, you'd have to be like a freaking sadist to do that kind of job. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but it feels great. That's all I'm saying. I highly suggest it to anybody.
Sorry,
Go get your ass waxed. Feels great.
Oh, please no.
Not as good as when you first get your underarms waxed for the first time. That shit feels like crisp. No.
How long does
I
it last anyway?
Oh, it lasts for a while. I only have to do it every 6 months.
You're joking.
No. Once you're ripped out enough, it really takes 6 months for it to start growing back.
Yeah, my family member, my mom just mentioned. She said it's like every 2 to 3 months is what she said, and I'm like, yeah, I have to get like new Nair stuff every month, like the chemical stuff that burns the hairs off.
Oh yeah, that shit is bad for you, and also can cause you to. Yeah, it's not good for you. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Stay away from Nair.
I like Nair though.
It is disgusting. It is gross.
Why is it disgusting and gross? Tell me.
Because it uses harsh chemicals to burn off your pussy hair.
Yeah, well, so does doesn't burn it, but it definitely rips the hair follicles off, and doesn't waxing increase the risk of ingrown hairs too?
No, not if you put the right type. Because what you're supposed to do is you exfoliate the skin first, then you wax the area, and then you put an ointment on it, which causes it to not do that. So.
Well, you're supposed to actually moisturize the area before, or actually you're supposed to pre-shave before you actually really add the chemical stuff to your legs when you do Nair.
Yeah, but still, like, nah. Good fam. Tried it one time. Very good on Nair. Nair is not bae. Nair is not bae.
I actually would prefer Nair over waxing. I don't know. I've thought about.
Have you ever been waxed?
No, I said I thought about. I was just. I thought about trying it, but then I think, oh, it would hurt so bad. I would not know what to do.
It's instant, it's quick, and it doesn't hurt. Have you ever taken off a Band-Aid?
Yeah, and I always do it slowly because it fucking hurts.
Oh my god, you do it slow? You poor dear. Just fucking rip that shit off.
Oof.
I just use I also use alcohol.
It's just like with that hair, rip that shit off.
Oh my god, Moki. When they had to do that, the C-section, I had to use alcohol to get the Band-Aid off. It was awful.
Rip that shit off.
I didn't rip it off because what the fuck would I do that?
I'm sorry, that's just my philosophy for everything. It's just like when fucking I had to get stitches one time. They had to fucking put that little tape thing that goes down. I can't remember the name right now.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I had to take it off, so I just went
Jesus.
And like a whole bunch of the stitches came out and I had to go back.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that, Moki. That's terrible.
It's just what I do, so I don't gotta handle the pain as long. I just like rip it out.
I handle pain shit. Like, I don't like pain. I hate it. Like, the first time I felt that shit when she was like, when I was getting induced and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god, it was terrible. I told them immediately. I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, "Get me on fucking pain med." Like, the physiologist come in and fucking shove a needle up my back that was like a little wire. Had to
Mhm.
fucking guide that little ass because he couldn't fucking go up my spinal cord correctly. But yeah.
Oh my god, I think the I think the worst though is just medically, by the way. Is I had to get stitches like all the way down my legs.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the next day I wore like skinny jeans and all the stitches like popped through the skinny jeans. So it looked like I had studs.
Ooh.
And when I was taking them off, it ripped all my fucking stitches out.
Oh, Jesus. Why did you have to hurt yourself?
Well, I have a very high pain tolerance, so pretty much all I did is I just super glued it.
Oh no, I'm a bitch. I will fucking cry at the first sign of pain. Even I will fully admit this. My pain tolerance is shit. But I will not ask for pain meds unless like absolutely like that first time it hit, I was like, fucking put me on it. And they're like, 24 hours later, it's gonna go down. And 24 hours later, it went down.
Yeah, well, I will say this right now. I'm the kind of bitch where you can just pull out my wisdom teeth and also cut my gums and I will be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fine with that. I would probably
I can take so much fucking pain. It just doesn't,
first sight of somebody pulling my hair, I'm like, yep, guess what? I'm done. I'm done. No more. No
fucking
more.
your hair bow just catches one piece of hair. You're like, no.
I hate my hair being pulled. Oh my god. This is why I usually don't have really long hair anymore, is because every time somebody would fucking touch it and it fucking pulled hairs out. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I don't want to kill them. But yes, there have been times I've literally wanted to kill somebody because they touched my fucking hair. Like at work, the other day somebody like accidentally brushed up against my head on something, and I turned my head quickly, and they were just like racing over it. I'm like, you better be just fucking touching over it. You better not be pulling it, you motherfucker.
Oh shit. What is your? Okay, I wanted to ask real quick.
What's
Also,
up?
chat, you can answer me as well because I would actually enjoy to see, what y'all think. All right, guys, what do you think about the Tonka and motherfucking Andy situation?
Okay, you'd have to explain it to me first before I could actually make an informative decision on what I think about it.
Okay, Tonka challenged Andy to a fight.
Like a fist fight.
Yeah, MMA. And they got a schedule by Tara La Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, and this is from the statement that was released not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can get the full statement or I can summarize. Which one would you rather have?
A full statement.
Full statement? Just give me un momento, por favor. Okay, I gotta go to Ralph.
Nope.
Uh-oh, we got a baby. Oh, it's
the
a
baby crying.
Oh god. Okay, here's the full statement. Would you like me to send it to you so you can put it on screen, Ichabod?
Give me like 10 seconds, cause I'm
legitimate
sending the damn hangout to a couple of people, and my computer's running really goddamn slow for some reason. But yeah, go ahead and send it to me on Twitter, if you could.
Oh, Twitter? I sent it on Discord. I'll send it to you on Twitter. Just give me 2 seconds.
Thank you. Note, I'm sorry. It's just, yeah.
She legitimately just went, ah!
I know, we heard.
Just that's all it is. It's just, ah! And then she's just like half dozed in and out right now.
All right, here you go. It's going to contain, you're going to have to click it to get both of them, but there you go. That's just the full statement. Tell me when you're ready and I can actually, have it on screen and I can actually read the full statement.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to mute.
Get it.
I'm going to lay the baby down.
Hold up slowly but surely, but hopefully. Just let me, be magical and mystical. And we will increase our... Oh my god. Okay, screw it. It's gonna overtake me. But that's fine. Where is the stupid black bar? No, that's not it. God damn it. Come here. All right. Yeah, see. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, I am not prepared for this.
It's okay. Don't worry. We'll get it. We'll
Yeah,
get it there.
I know.
It's not. This is not a Moki Run stream. If it was a Moki Run stream,
There'd be better computers at work.
Like the one I plan on getting.
Are you getting number 3?
I plan on fixing.
It's better than number two. What was it? Number 2, I think. No. Which one's the one with the there's the $100 off one, and then there's the other 2. It's the one that's not number 3.
Okay, number 3 was the $100 off one.
Not the number 3 one. It's probably the one, the Asus, is what I was thinking.
Asus, Jesus.
Are you talking about the one with the DVD player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the only factor. But I asked one of my our tech friends, and he said, "Yeah, I'd pick that one too."
I would not. You can get yourself a separate fucking, USB goddamn.
Well, it's got a hard drive. The hard drive can be updated or upgraded, I should say, because it's only like what 500 megabytes, I think, or I could be saying it wrong, but it's the 500 one, and then I could upgrade it to a terabyte, which is what I'm probably gonna do anyway. Or if I could put a 2 terabyte on there, I probably will. And say fuck it. Won't need one for till 2025. And then if I ever need to, I can just use it as an external if the laptop ever dies.
All right, it's pulled up.
Okay.
Sorry.
About time.
Sorry.
Also, whoever took this picture, I feel so bad for their phone. It's at 8%.
Sorry,
that poor thing.
Had to distract the public. Anyway, read it, please.
Ready? We felt it necessary to provide an update to the fight that was supposed to happen today at VFC 54 between 2 online personalities, Andy Worski and Thomasol. We would like to make it clear that we are a professional MMA organization and our core values are based on exclusivity, diversity, and free speech. And this release is in no way a positive affirmation of any particular ideas, comments, or videos, but simply a statement of fact. Okay, they meant to set the record straight, not ought. they got all professional and then they fucked up on ought. Okay. Due to the unique nature of this bout, we at VFC required that both of the potential athletes sign a contract stating a few particulars, such as the sales commission, timetables for blood work, etc. Amateur fighters in the state of Tennessee, must submit blood tests to prove they are free from hepatitis B, C, and HIV. This Mr. Worski did within the required time allowment. However, when Mr. Tonkasal sent in his required blood work, it came with a different name and a different photo ID than the one that he signed the contract under. We informed him that, unfortunately, the 2 names must match, and otherwise we could, pretty much, that's what happened. He fucking sent the shit in, and it wasn't him. It had a different ID, had different shit.
Should I read the rest of it?
Tonkasal. That's pretty much the main shit that needs to be said right there.
So basically, he sent it incorrect form?
We informed him that, unfortunately, the 2 names must match up, otherwise we could be responsible to any number of potential liabilities. A number of days passed, and Mr. Tonkasal again returned the original contract with the new name that was sent in with the blood work and ID along with the change of name form. That was dated from the time he sent his blood work to us. This raises quite a few number of red flags on our end. Finally, due to the enthusiastic response of Mr. Worski's and Mr. Tokasal's online supporters, we required both gentlemen to sign another contract in addition to the original one, this one absolving VFC or the Civic Coliseum for all liability and informing them that their fans are making proximate threats online or in person that Mr. Worski or Mr. Tonkasaw will report such people to the appropriate authorities. And if actions are taken against VFC 54 or the Civic Coliseum, Mr. Saw and Mr. Worski would be pursued civilly and criminally. Mr. Worski signed this additional agreement. Mr. Tonkasaw did not. That leaves us where we are today. Mr. Worski sent in his blood work and ID. He made it to Tennessee. We made the wait officially. He passed his physical. He agreed to be held liable should one of his fans or himself be proximal cause of distress for VFC or Civic Coliseum. Mr. Tonkasaw sent in someone else's blood work and ID. He did not make it to Tennessee. He was not here to check his weight. He had not undertaken a physical as per the UMMAF requirements. He did not agree to be held liable should one of his fans or himself be the proximal cause of distress for VFC or the Civic Coliseum. We would like to state that we are strong supporters of many ideas as respect, tolerance, diversity, and inclusivity for all people at all times, and as such, this is not an endorsement of Mr. Worski and his online views or speech, simply a statement of facts as we have them, and we wish to make this known to our fans as well as Mr. Worski's and Mr. Tonkasaw's supporters.
What a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. So I just wanted to get what your opinion was on that, all that shit, because some people wasted like a couple thousands of dollars to, get there.
They should be reimbursed.
That's what I think. I think Tonka should fucking reimburse them.
That's fucking stupid. I think
he didn't even show up. I have info saying that he said he was going to show up,
and he never. So he never sent in his blood work.
Hold on, I'm bringing someone in who is actually really involved with all this shit.
Well, no, let me ask you this. So that's what the statement says. He didn't send in his blood work, didn't send the form, didn't sign the agreement, didn't do anything that he was supposed to do. So, a bitch is exactly what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Pretty much, yes.
What a bitch. Just saying.
All right. Are you here, mister?
Hi.
Hello. You said you wanted to pop in?
No, we can't.
Ooh,
welcome to the corner.
All right, continue. Don't be slow. Talk.
Okay. So, what basically do you want the full version or just the interesting bits?
Just the interesting.
Oh, but I want the version.
Okay, full version. Go ahead.
Okay, so from the beginning, do you know why the fight came about in the first place?
No.
Because motherfucking goddamn Tonka said that Andy was like a pedo and shit and fucking
Wait, what?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, so
you're not wrong, but it just sounded funny. Sorry, go on.
So what happened was apparently Andy was being a cunt, saying something about fucking someone else's girlfriend, and that's one of the reasons they even started the fight in the first place. So basically, it was over tough talk, nothing. And how this shit came down?
Did he just cut out for anyone else?
He did it for me too.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't get an explanation. Dude cut out.
Oh, he's dead. He died.
Wait, my internet is fucking up, isn't it?
Yes. Go about 20 seconds back and then continue.
Goddamn Slavic internet. The one time I decided to join a hangout. Yes, I was squad. No, so to start from the beginning. Basically, the first red flag was the name change because it came out of nowhere. And funny thing is, AP called it out because AP used to work in that business where, the name changes and shit happens.
Yeah, that happened like a couple days ago.
Yes, so that turned out to be bullshit. Then the whole Bradworth thing, how we turned it in late, how it was someone else's blood. That happened, and now my co-producer did.
Well, he actually Tonka released an apology as well. So
I sent it to Ikabot on Twitter, but I can read it out.
Read it out for us, please.
Okay, so my Carly sent me a message saying that way back. Do you remember Bloodapalooza?
No.
Yeah.
That stream Metacritic where basically everyone screamed at each other. It was very unpleasant.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Which one was
So
it again? What that they screamed at? There's a whole shit ton of them that they do that. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Bloodapalooza
Metacritic
was the big
involved
one.
with it.
Which
Yeah,
one?
there was like a lot. It was an actual pay-per-view almost on YouTube for free.
Are you talking about like the one with
It's where fucking Zoom
Yeah.
vowed to make Tonka's life a living hell for the rest of his days. That's the one.
Well,
So-
what happened? There was a bit where Zoom called him Robbie Vio, and Tonka screamed, "That's not his name." Well, if you type in Robbie Vio on YouTube, that's him.
Yeah, but that's
Basically,
his wrestling name.
Yeah, I know, but he said, "Yeah, that's not his name," but it kind of was because the
Well, the
wrestling
thing is,
promo-
what he did, he messed up very bad. He told Zoom, fucking Zoom, it wasn't his real name, and good luck finding him.
and
Oh,
he
God.
found it.
Do not ever tell Zoom,
Well-
fucking Zoom, to find you.
Accident. Carly found the name. And do you know how Ralph went around making fun of Tonka that his name is Michael, and he said that's not his name?
Yeah, it's Michael. It's Michael Robert.
it turns-
I don't want to know. I
Turns
don't
Oh
out-
wanna
no! That's not just common
It's
shit.
common knowledge at this point.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it turned out he lied about that, and it also looks like that he lied about being Native Indian, or Native American.
Oh,
Apparently,
Jesus
Zoom says because he has this fucking shit all the way down to almost like 100 generations back. It's like his family tree, and it's like he's like what, Puerto Rican?
Well,
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
that's not how I found out. How I found out was that Carly is part Native American as well, and she's like a small part Native American, and she still has some features that Tonka doesn't have. So,
That's
Acco-
fucking depressing.
according to her, she's about to have a psych major, by the way. Tonka is a textbook compulsive liar that got
Mhm.
caught up in a lie, and it kind of spiraled out of control.
Well,
Well,
I don't
doesn't-
think you just understand because there are Mercedes and then there's Benzes.
Hmm.
That's
I
not
love that shit. Oh, I love that shit.
Uh, So, question:
Mhm.
Why is he lying about being a Native American? Why does it matter?
I don't know. They were obsessed with him, so everything matters. I don't know. I wasted a year of my life on a bullshit artist.
Fair. Well, to be
Oof.
fair, you said Czech, right?
Yeah.
Slav. He's a Slav.
Yeah.
So Slav.
That's
it.
why I brought up the
Slav.
squatting joke. The Slav squat.
Jesus. Okay, so question: what's the difference between a Slav and a Russian?
No, I'm not
Oh,
Russian.
they're squat.
I know you're not Russian, but I'm wondering what the difference is between the two.
It's the power
A
of their
big
squat.
What's the difference? Like, is it just regional or?
It's not regional. It's fucking
What?
countries.
Yeah, he's in a different country.
Altogether.
Well, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, like, do you have a different language other than? Don't fucking laugh. I'm serious.
Okay.
Go fuck
no,
yourself,
moving-
Ichabod.
Okay,
moving- Hold on.
okay.
Minty.
I know what a Slav is. I just don't know, like, what the
Minty.
difference between.
Minty.
Yes.
Ano mluvím jinou řečí, nejsem Rus. Is that enough of an indication that I'm not Russian?
I have no idea what you said. I just literally spaced
She
out
don't
for a
speak
second.
the
What?
booga booga language, man.
No,
I'm American. What the fuck?
I basically
You don't speak Russian.
internet.
That,
hate
is
you.
that what you said, or?
Yeah, you just cut
No, I
out
just-
for a second. I
yes.
did.
I don't know what's with my internet today. Usually it's pretty fine, but
But make sure you're not downloading a
There's something-
game.
no.
You know
I'm
what?
pretty sure I'm not doing anything.
Ask myself tonight. Whatever.
Yeah, pretty much they used to be. Correct me if I'm wrong. You used to be like under Russia.
Uh-huh.
Like you were a controlled area during, I think it was World War II, if I'm correct.
From World War II to 1989.
Yes.
To be correct.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's where I heard it from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's the reason why if you ever call them a Russian, they want to shank you.
I don't. He just sounds like it. I don't know why. I instantly thought you were Russian when you came in. Ichabod said that you were Slav, and you said you were Slav, and then he made a Slav joke, and then I'm like, I don't know what the difference is.
Okay, you're just lucky you're talking to him and not my other friend, because my other friend is also Slavic, and he would yell at you.
I would yell, but
He's like, I'm not
tired.
fucking Russian.
I would yell, but I'm busy. So,
I'm
anywho,
busy.
I kind of messed up because the internet. Do you have any specific questions about the situation? Because I'm pretty sure I can answer some of them.
Yeah. Anything else you know about the situation other than that?
Aside from Tonka's server being purged and AP being banned, because most likely he would call out Tonka's bullshit days before, because apparently he knew that the fight is not going to happen on Friday.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, when AP went off. Oh, that was lovely.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but it was so sad though.
But also, fucking failure disavowed.
And that has you have to do a lot of bullshit to failure to disavow you.
Yeah.
That's kind of his thing.
I just want to know one thing.
Let me.
How are they ever gonna stream like ever again?
Never. Never.
They're not.
There's the only people that are left are the 100% autistic fanboys, and I'm not joking. Because who is left? There's like Trax, who's legitimately
God,
autistic.
I was just about to ask that. Is Thrax there? Oh.
Yeah, he's still sent Team
Tonka. Thrax, come back, buddy. Don't go to the dark side.
Come on, Thrax. You used to follow me, man. You are mine. Come back to me. Come back to me.
I actually did like Thrax, to be fair. I actually did, but no. Thrax, come from the dark side. We have better people over here.
Thrax, you already were to the dark side once already. You left them behind and now you're back there. Please, come back.
Thrax, just remember, I make better cookies.
Damn it.
She cooks?
All the cookies.
Bakes?
Yeah, she cooks.
Oh, yeah, I cook a lot.
I'm actually because I'm a massive monkey.
Teach me, Massey.
Massa, send me cooking instructions.
But yeah, I actually post a lot about my cooking skills. It's fucking it's on point.
You need to come to Idaho and actually show me how to cook, so I can make Ichabod jelly with rage.
Yeah, he'll just be jelly because I'm there. He'd be like, "Motherfucker, you couldn't dry fucking 4 hours."
Basically.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
we can hear you now.
Hey, Maddie.
In regards to failure disavowing somebody, once a Cuban is your friend, it takes a lot for you to piss them off, and once they're pissed, they walk away and they don't come back.
Yep, I could see that.
That is hella true, and oh my god. Whew.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that it was supposed to be an hour long, but I didn't watch the whole hour. I was listening to him read off what he said was supposed to be a script for a pre-record. And
I heard it.
He was pissed, even though he didn't sound it. He was pissed.
He went off on every single thing. He's like, every single time you ever heard him tell them failure, it was a lie. So
yeah, that's terrible. That makes you a terrible, awful friend in general. Actually, that makes you a terrible host and a friend, or just a host.
I just wanted to see the fight, though. That was my main thing. I want people beat the shit out of each other in a ring.
Okay,
and I enjoyed the Slavs that you're showing right now on screen.
Damn it! I've been watching. I've been spotted.
Can I ask something about that? By the way, for the fight.
Okay.
Who do you think you would have won?
I think Andy.
Knowing what we know now, probably Andy.
Yeah,
probably Andy. Yeah.
No, just because of the fact of because I did post before that I saw like Andy training and shit. That's because I did. Fucking, he would post pictures and shit, and I've been in contact with him this whole time. Training like a motherfucker. He trained about 2 to 3 hours a day, which is the maximum you can train.
To be fair-
That's the thing.
And
I
that
actually
always pissed me off because fucking Tonka would say he was training, 8 hours a day.
Bullshit.
And I'm like, you can't train 8 hours a day. Not even my favorite bodybuilder
Look, if
How would it
trains
ma-
8
there's
hours a day.
not enough hours in the day for him to quote unquote work out 8 hours in a day and fucking stream
okay,
for 10.
okay. Okay, hold up. How didn't anyone caught that? Like no one caught that he's claiming he's training for 8 hours when it's impossible.
No.
Yeah, I caught it.
People called it out.
Yeah.
Didn't see it from their end. Probably ignored it. No, but
Probably.
I've actually spoken to Tonka like once or twice directly, and after the show because I was there like twice. And what he said every time he was muted in the call, and he was saying he's going for a run. I have no idea what he was doing, but yeah.
Probably jacking off to all the Streamlabs donations he was getting. Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. Tonka
Okay.
Tonka had one mistake, and that was
Ichabod, I need you to
What?
put this on screen for me, please, sir, if you do not mind. This is my favorite bodybuilder.
Well,
God.
many people have seen it.
Where? Oh God, I
Don't-
As
gotta
a j-
reopen Twitter.
Can I ask something though
What?
on that? So when it comes down to that fight, honestly, I still think probably Andy would have won, but I still think that Tonka may have had not a slight chance in hell, to be fair, but he may have a slight chance, but even that is like probably a 10%er at best. What do you guys think?
I honestly, I give him I give him the exact same percentage he said that was his fault that the fight was called off. 20.
the thing is, it's no secret I hate Andy Worski, but I was 100% Team Tonka for one reason or another, and now I have to say, with everything I know, everything that came out, Andy probably would have won because God
Okay,
knows what would have
so
happened.
so
Yeah.
as soon as this posts up, I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually on Discord. I'm going to create a group chat if that's okay with all y'all, so we can actually see real time while Ichabod works his magic.
That's
Magic.
fair.
There's no magic here. This is dark necromancy, and it's barely fucking working.
Okay,
But
Maddie, would you mind messaging me on Discord, please, and I'll just pop us all into a group area.
I'm not sure how well that's gonna
Yeah.
work, but I'll try.
It's gonna work great. I can do something. I'm magic. Okay.
well, I'm on my phone, so I am a little bit no on my end. So you're more likely to get it out of these anybody here than me.
Okay. Well, either way, it's gonna add you anyway. So.
No, I'm just saying as a note, I don't get notifications on my phone unless I like exit out of this app, which is really dumb. And my baby girl is
Okay,
crying,
so there's the bodybuilder, by the way.
there's that.
I have to wait for the thing to load now.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So the bodybuilder's up. You can see him.
Yeah, he's up on the little
trying to
TV.
go-
Okay, he's on the little TV. All right, guys in the chat, guess how many hours a day that my favorite Australian bodybuilder, Josh the Giant, the world record holder for the deadlift with veins that literally pop out everywhere. He has a vein. His girlfriend has said the veins in his dick pop out.
Jesus.
That
Okay,
is
that's
how
too
he
much
is known as
information.
the king of the gym.
TMI.
How many
Yeah.
how many hours a day does this man work out?
I can't see him. Where is it at? Is it on Discord?
It's on the little
I can
TV.
pop it directly to you. Yeah, it's on the live stream, but I'll just pop it directly to you, Minty. Don't.
Please, thank
It
you.
would probably be like what, 3 hours at most.
Think less.
2?
About 2. He works out 1 hour during the morning and 1 hour before he goes to sleep.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
how fun.
Yeah, but he also like for good actually does like squat, which he says is not working out. He does the Slavic squat, where he just sits there and he just stays and he just stares.
That was a pun intended, wasn't it?
Yes, but no, he actually does. He just squats for many hours a day and then gets up.
He is making me wildly uncomfortable.
He is a
I'm scared and uncomfortable.
You should be. You should be. Just like you should
I
have been
had to do it on your Twitter, sorry, but there you go.
like
I was
just
like,
like you should.
I
Just like
did
you should-
used to hear. Go ahead, Mindy.
I was gonna say just like you should have been uncomfortable. We were talking about waxing earlier.
I was.
Yeah, that is my favorite bodybuilder, and he only works out for 2 hours a day, not counting his squat regiment.
Not
if you want to say
counting
his
the
squat
squats.
regimen, yeah, he's just honoring the squat.
Okay, Jolly Rogers is the right idea.
But yeah, he literally, and maybe he does do push-ups with his cock. I have no idea, Jolly.
Jesus.
Oh Lord.
It is possible.
Mocha, that picture you sent me does him no favors. I'm just saying. Like, face-wise, it's terrible. Everything else is just fine. I'm just saying.
Look at all those. You can see every single vein. I mean, like,
Jesus
look at that.
Christ.
Kind of looks
Yeah,
like scars almost.
Yeah, actually, it almost does look like scars. Holy shit.
Yeah, but it's what, and he uses no enhancements. None.
Well, it's like
Good,
before. Ronan
He says he
hello
just
to
eats-
everybody. By the way.
He eats 5 bananas a day. That's what he
Hey,
does.
Ronan.
Giggity.
Hello. That's where he gets all of his protein. He must
Matt?
have protein.
Maddie, you were saying?
Well, it's like I used to hear rumors when I would watch when Tonka's Kumite was at its pinnacle, if that was ever a thing. That when the people started arguing with each other, he would just like mute and go get something to eat, or mute, or do this, or mute, and just kind of leave and let them argue. That was the rumor.
Yeah, that's not a secret. He did that.
Yeah. So and I'm like, okay, first of all, that's rude because it's your stream. You're just gonna leave them to tolerate each other. But anyway, excuse me.
Oh,
Second
you
of
okay?
all, it's just apparently I'm allergic to Georgia because my bronchitis clears up until we come back.
Ah.
I guess my body's afraid that we're gonna go back into this shithole. I don't know. So, but yeah, to me, I would tell my friends, while we were in Discord, how the hell do you stream for 6, 8, 10 hours? And then when he said he worked out for 8, I'm like, motherfucker, you stream from 4 to 6 hours a day. How you work out for 8?
The thing is,
Listen, he only sleeps 20 minutes because that's all you need. Flex.
Right.
Weird flex, but okay. No, but really, I'm gonna use my podcaster muscles, if I may. It's painful to go on longer than 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I did about 2. I had other shit that I was doing.
Well, I do an hour to an hour and a half when I did an hour and a half max because it was structured.
Mhm.
It was this segment.
Is it
it was
about
this,
okay?
and
He
this.
sounds very quiet for me.
But I mean, for him, it's because he's driving and I'm in the bunk.
Yeah.
So to like reduce the noise and stuff in the engine. Yeah, he said
Oh.
when he used to work, he goes, how in the world would he recover from all that wear and tear from working out for 8 hours? He goes, because that's a lot of wear and tear on your body if you work out for 8 hours every day.
You don't understand. He is better than the world's best bodybuilder in the world.
You know, Tonka would have.
Josh the Giant. He has surpassed him.
You know, Tonka could have saved his ass if he A, didn't agree to the fight, and B, said, it's just a gimmick, it's just a character, please leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Well,
The thing
and I
is,
will say
I
this.
saw through that. I saw through that. Everybody's like, well, he's an ass. I said, look, I have talked to him privately in Hangouts. I have talked to him in his Discord before it got nuked. This is an act. He's a showman. This is a completely different personality he's portraying to everybody to get the crowd in the live chat riled up, to keep everybody interested. This isn't the real him.
Yeah, I know. Remember, he was my co-host for like almost a year.
Yeah.
I was trying to find that goofy picture of the bodybuilder. I think this is it. I was gonna say that this is what Tonka looks like. Here, I just sent it to Ichabod. Enjoy, Ichabod.
God
Why
damn
you
it.
no send it to me? Why you no send it to me, Mocha? I'm a jelly bit.
I'll fine here, fine there, bam, bam.
Good.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's what Tonka looks like. Congratulations, you'll see it for everybody else.
What the fuck, Mocha?
You know,
Is my channel gonna go
I just
down? Is
real-
that what this is?
No.
Okay, it's not just
No,
a
don't
giant
ever
do that.
penis thing.
I think
Oh no.
no. This is of generous.
That is fake. That is fake.
Fake, but what the fuck?
I know, right? But yeah, that's what you get for working out 8 hours a day. This body, this magnificent body.
I think you'd rip your limbs off before that would happen. Jesus Christ!
Agreed.
Like that would tear up your body. I can't imagine like working 8
No.
hours.
Yeah.
Mocha, why?
30. Fuck
Because
you, no. I don't want to go running.
I have no. Yes, I did.
Why do I hear Roman in the background?
Yes, I did.
Mhm.
Yes, I did. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go on the record and say I have a love-hate relationship with Moki because I like her and then she does shit like this.
I am a sweet angel from above. Okay.
You're southern.
I feel a
Nuh-uh.
bullshit sneeze coming on. I don't know where it's coming from.
I actually do like Moki, but as a side note though, yeah, that fucking Andy, I swear to God. That's bad, but you know, Tonka made it worse by not agreeing to the fight, even though he said he was gonna be there and then had everybody waste their fucking money, you know.
Oh, what the
Shit.
Because
fuck?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm actually friends with Andy. I'm friends with Tonka. I'm friends with the whole different sides and shit, right?
Mhm.
But the main thing I have any qualms with is he could at least shown up in Knoxville. I know exactly where he lives. He doesn't live that far away. Just drive to Knoxville. Drive a couple hours.
Oof.
Did
that
he
is a
really say any
terrifying
statement
thing.
to
What?
as a side
Yeah, no,
did he ever actually say a reason why he didn't show up?
Oh, good
No,
God.
because he told me. Well, Vant told me there. Fucking, why didn't you go? At least he could have weighed in. That could have been something. Hang out with the people who flew there. Let's just say that happened to me. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Literally, I would say, "Hey, okay, I messed up here. I'm sorry, guys. You know,
Jolly Roger.
Some
some
not gonna
things.
be a
I got
You know-
frightened about something. I don't know. But listen, guys, I'm sorry. I changed my name. That was a dick move of me. I
could see
shouldn't have
that.
done it. And fucking, how about we go hang out?
So
Let's just all just go hang out and, you know, fuck the fucking, you know, Knoxville crew motherfuckers, and let's just hang out.
But you know what the saddest
That,
part?
would that not be better? That would be better PR.
Uh-huh.
So
Weigh in, do that, hang out with your crew. You don't gotta hang out with Andy. Don't gotta talk to Andy. Just go do your shit.
So Bilgewater in the chat had said that bodybuilder dude is how they molded bad dragon dildos.
No, but he actually does have a dildo.
Ah!
The fuck?
I don't know.
Yes.
I
Many
don't want
bodybuilders actually do casts of their dongs, and that's the ones you're using at the stores.
Why?
Moki, why?
I know little tidbits, okay? It's not my fault.
Why?
We all look. We all know you have a collection, but please
I actually
shut up
do.
about dildos.
I actually do have a collection. They're very
Okay.
nice.
Moving on.
you should see the butt plug collection. That's where it gets
there it
interesting.
is.
Come on. Look at that. Guess what? I know what you can get me for my birthday.
No.
Just so you know, you can actually buy cast systems for yourself. So you can actually, let's say you want to bang somebody, but you really don't want your husband to make a cast of their fucking dong.
Why would I?
Is that technically?
And then
is that technically cheating?
No, it's a cast. It's not their actual dick.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
Is putting a dildo inside of you cheating?
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm not that Wayne or Wayne. No.
Just have a vein, just like.
No.
Oh,
But yeah, you can get you can buy them at any sex shop. Actually, they cost about $40, and they actually come with the liquid in itself to actually get it casted.
I
So
don't
you can
do
do
American
that.
Family money.
So to us, Europe would be monopoly money. So don't say shit.
I don't
And,
use euros. We don't have euros. We have crowns.
Exactly. Fucking
Hey,
monopoly money.
Hey,
monopoly money.
it's one of the prettiest currencies in the world. Shut up.
Oh, so
Monopoly.
you have fairy currency then? Oof.
Doesn't Canada have better currency than even us though?
Yeah,
You know,
their currency literally looks like legit monopoly money. They have blue.
Uh-huh.
What kind of fucking nation makes fucking money blue?
AU.
but is
and
it-
To be
that's not a
fair,
nation.
pounds now are fucking plastic, so
Plastic.
That is true.
Oh yeah, I actually remember I was in the UK right before they made the plastic money. and people were just so confused. Like, you have probably the last paper pounds we ever gonna see. Basically a bunch of Slavs, crippled Slavs going.
Why are they making it plastic anyway?
Because reasons.
Yeah, that's about right.
do you see any fucking trees in England?
Exactly.
Okay,
There is no
fair.
paper.
There's
or
no
cotton.
paper. They're
It's not
poor,
even
they
paper.
can't-
Well, actually, they do have a funny little thing in England called the false tree. So there's those.
Well, why did they import paper then? Just
Be-
saying.
Well, because they are the largest export of, I think it's like diamonds and gold. So they're not going to import
Really?
paper. It's just like America does liquor. That's where our fucking most of our shit comes from. And coal
Wait, are you talking about most of the shit that comes in, or most of the shit that comes out?
comes out.
I'm kind of
Oh, I'm talking about
depressed
shit that import shit into the UK. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but fucking, I don't know if we ship like a lot of paper. How much? I want to look this up. How much paper is shipped per year?
Actually, you should get. You know what you should get? You should get an Alexa.
I am kind of depressed at the fact that I found a 10-hour video of coffee being poured.
No, I am not.
But now I
Okay,
have a
there is
placeholder
exactly.
Yeah.
There's exactly 608 million packages of paper shipped per year.
Say that again.
Out of the country.
608 million packages of paper.
Out of the country or around inside the country?
It's in general. That's just a general all over the place.
This is why
Okay.
we should go back to metals as currency.
You know, the weird but interesting fact is I actually never had any respect for Canada until I met Broski.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Broski is the only good Canadian.
What is Broski the only good thing that's come out of Canada?
He's just a genuinely good dude. That's all I can say about him.
Fair.
He's funny and he likes me. That's the reason enough.
Why
Broski
would
doesn't
nobody
like
you? Let me ask
anybody.
you that.
He enjoys my cripple jokes.
I'm sure he
Like
also
crippled
enjoys
jokes.
laughing at your Slavicness.
Yes.
To be fair,
Yes.
Squat for me.
to be fair,
Squat for me.
And I'm also at the table at his fake wrestling promotion.
Well, to be,
He uses me as a table.
God damn it.
Jesus. To be fair, Wicked. Well, let's be honest here. If anyone makes the best cripple jokes, it's probably the best punching bag is Chairview.
That is
Aw.
Chairview is a bad cripple. I'm the good cripple.
He's one of those cripples that'll let you fucking butt fuck him up there.
That was
Poor
one
guy.
joke. God damn it.
He will now be forever known as the cripple that was made fun of by a fake fighter.
Oof.
Oh well,
Oh.
that's the move.
Oof.
Have a great one, bud.
Tell
You
him
too.
to have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day
too.
too, man. You too, man. Sorry, I was actually looking on Tonka Saw's channel to see when the last time he streamed. His last stream was 1 week
The
ago.
apology.
Not 1 week ago. The apology
Oh.
was 1 day ago.
That wasn't even an apology. He was just
I know.
going in circles.
So
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
based.
And
So
you can
it's
barely
ba-
hear it.
So on that video of the apology, apparently, how genuine does it even sound?
I mean, he sounds sorry, but then again, he is most likely a compulsive liar, so no one can really tell.
Fair.
True.
Isn't that like? Doesn't that fall into the terms of sociopathy or sociopath?
Sociopathy.
Compulsive liars are not necessarily sociopaths.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
they're just it's just which honestly having some form of compulsive lying can actually be normal in some aspects.
Mhm.
But like let's just say writers, for instance,
Mhm.
that's like a form of compulsive lying because you're just going through an entire story. So
Okay. Fair.
like
So
the wolf came up, turned into a human, and fucked me. You know what I'm saying? Compulsive lying in some levels.
what about politicians? They would be considered a compulsive liar, or
Yeah.
Not really. That's just a snake oil salesman. It's not compulsive. They know what they're doing. Many compulsive liars get caught up in the lie, and that's how Tonka ended up so fucked. Because he got so caught up in his gimmick that he agreed to a fight that he proves that he has only two options: either make Andy back out or do what he did.
Well, he could have met it halfway though, like Mocha said earlier.
Yeah, he could have just went because apparently, from the information I got, him and going to go.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
then
And it was supposed to be him, Vamp, Failure, and someone else.
I mean, I could have.
They just went there, went to the fucking weigh-in, because he's allowed to go to the fucking weigh-in. Go to the weigh-in, get weighed in,
Andy went,
and then
though.
apologize.
Or it
Give like a heartfelt speech. Steal a speech. I could find you a speech.
But you know what's
fine.
funny tidbit was that Andy, when he was going to knock,
And yes, you might want to raise that number a little bit.
he flown to.
Might want to raise that number just by like at least 10.
What?
But I already made the PNG.
Okay, well we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's a little inaccurate, but we'll leave it. It's the Mocha was right counter 897.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself.
Because I am always right.
Yes, you are.
And it sucks. Do you not? I wish I never had this fucking talent to be right.
Mocha, you're not the only one. I hate being right sometimes, even especially about people. That really bugs me. Like,
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
being right about.
Even though Ichabod is finally listening to me, taking the hints.
Because he's a good boy.
God
Didn't do
damn it.
nothing.
You're finally taking the hints, Ichabod. I'm always right.
I made the counter. Leave me alone.
But yeah, I knew this shit was going down. That's why I actually quit streaming when I did. And I noticed, if you actually notice when I actually quit streaming, that's when everything hit the fan to such a maximum extent that I literally scurried into the darkness going,
Jesus Christ.
mm-mm.
Gameplay Metal, stop hiring fucking drummers that are crazy. What the fuck? My neighbor is a compulsive liar. Our drummer, sociopath.
Well, actually, sociopath would be fine.
But still.
Also, love you, baby.
But seriously, though. People.
But yeah, but seriously, though, like, Ichabod, I think you even talked about it when, like, one day you're like, oh my god, did you see all the shit? It was as soon as I quit streaming. Because I saw the blood in the water. Ichabod came and he's like, oh my god, did you see all the shit that happened? I'm like, mm-hmm. It was almost like I was in a bunker. Peeking on me. I'm like,
Loki,
I saw it.
Why am I having a hard time keeping up with all this shit anyways? It's just I don't follow the right people.
Because you're relegated to a phone.
Okay, what you need to do is you need to follow the Ralph Retort. You need to follow Andy will not tweet out as much. So you need to follow the Ralph Retort, you need to follow Gator, you need to follow Sedan, you need to follow Zoom, and you need to follow Liz Reptile, you need to follow
why'd you have
No, trust me. Trust me. If you want dirt and juicy stuff, follow the people I mentioned.
I will
safe.
never.
It will be safe. You'll be safe. Trust me.
Mocha,
unless Zoom follows you back one day. Then you get scared.
Mocha, I will never ever follow any of those people. That's why I nuked my account.
Is that why I can never fucking get a hold of you anymore?
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
I like how you squeaked, yeah.
I like how fucking hesitant he was to answer that.
Okay. Wait, hold on. You need. Why would you want to get a hold of me? Did I do something? Am I in trouble?
Because
you're Slavic, that's all.
Constantly
because I want to
guests.
spank you, Daddy.
Because I constantly need guests for Citrus Quest.
Well,
also, Amoki wants and call you Daddy.
Whap, 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 whap.
Say what?
What?
Mocha wants to call you Daddy.
Spankings.
Jesus Christ, why?
Bend over.
Hey, if I have to deal with that shit from Kadunt, you have to deal with that shit from Mocha.
Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm a pervert. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are. And so
bend
am
over. Bend over while I spank you and call you Daddy.
You're a pervert, and so am I, Mocha. I can't say will ever weird me out because I'm the same way.
Okay, okay. This is why I tell y'all to follow the fucking Ralph's shit. He just tweeted this. Okay, I gotta do it in sequence. Okay.
Okay, do it.
All right, Kajinko. I'm just gonna make a group chat. I keep on saying I'm gonna do it, but I can't find Minty on my fucking shit. Where are you on Discord, Minty?
I don't know. I think I'm hidden inside the foxhole.
She's in my Discord, but you have to scroll down to offline because she always appears offline.
Why am
I actually am offline because I can't have Discord open and OBS or it crashes the computer.
I'm never online. Rarely am I online.
Minty, did you unfriend me?
What?
You unfriended me.
What? I unfriended you.
I am looking for you, and I cannot find you.
Murder is afoot.
She changed her profile picture again.
Okay.
13. Note to future self: don't change profile picture and name at the same time.
Okay. Are you still my friend? Yes.
I thought we were still friends. What the fuck?
Okay.
Did Discord do this to me?
As a side note.
Okay. I'm not friends with Mad Woman, so that's a negative.
As a
I'm friends with Wicked. I think. Are we friends, Wicked?
We should be. We were talking like an hour ago.
Okay. This is what I just saw. All right, I'll just show it with you.
By the way, Ichabod, I send you a message on Twitter, so that's my new profile.
Okay, that will be very useful. I would like to make a brief announcement whenever you're done.
Okay, just 5 seconds, please. That was done by Andy Worski.
What is this?
It's the Lindbergh's healthcare system that is in Knoxville. Now,
Okay.
I want to show you what is the picture showing? It's showing the that little spot, and this was sent by Ralph. So just enjoy that. And it said, and the title was apparently Tonka did make it. There you go.
Oh, well,
No.
You're
Hold
late.
on. Look.
okay.
Apparently Tonka made it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh,
This is bad.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's why you have to follow them. All right.
Oh.
Now, what's the announcement?
As an announcement, Citrus Quest will be getting some new branding for the avatar. Optic Decay has been so kind as to actually do a rendition of my people face, so people stop calling me a goddamn furry.
You know you're not going to use anything other than the raccoon.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a cat, you are a raccoon, Minty is a fox. That's just the way it goes.
Minty
the
will
only human
use
here.
a fox. She's always this weird amalgamation.
She's an anthro.
She
yeah,
can change either or, okay? It doesn't matter.
And
She is a fox either way.
And I fucking paid somebody to do a new avatar for her, and she refuses to use it.
Do you want me to pay you back? Is that the fucking issue?
I just kind of like that Mr. Wicked's fucking avatar is just him going.
I
It's
was
just-
It must be the
Okay.
Slav.
the story about that picture. It was 3 in the morning.
Mhm.
I didn't sleep for 2 days, and I had a picture to prove that 2 days. Bored and put it into a Photoshop, and this happened.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how my mind shit and dots.
Right up his-
And it just looks like.
yeah, like about to.
I didn't. Please
You
excuse
look-
me.
You look like me before I've had my coffee.
So I look like a woman, or do you look like a man? That's the main question.
It couldn't be either or.
Oh God, no.
Oh god, no.
Oh God.
I actually have a beard, but it's not noticeable. in the
Zeph
picture.
just landed in Knoxville.
I
Oh
don't.
god. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, who's in Knoxville?
Zeph.
Zeph.
Oh.
You.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Knoxville
no.
just became 100% more gay and cocky.
Exactly.
Aw.
Blech.
I can't. I actually did like Zap at one point, but
When I go to France, I'm actually taking my emotional connection shirt.
God damn it!
God damn it.
I love that I specifically made sure to brand this Mocha's show, because I am walking neutrality, god damn it.
I break all neutralities. And anyways, fucking Zeph and Liz know I fucking, whatever.
I mean, I still,
They're cool. They haven't done nothing to me. As soon as they do something to me, then I'm gonna be kind of like, eh.
but
I just want to ignore them. I want them to be away.
And the stream they did exposing that fucking, Kraut was a big old fat liar.
that doesn't surprise me.
Which, then again, now that the one person that was saying he's not a liar turned out to be a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Irony.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this gay bullshit will never
and
end.
irony.
By the way, Mocha, what the fuck
Mhm.
with that Native American in that wheelchair in the crack?
Listen, I told you need to follow them on Twitter. You get interesting stuff, okay?
No.
To be fair, I've followed Ralph for a very long time. But then I only followed Andy recently, back when he was doing the gaming channel on Purple Dragon. Because I was going to help him,
Mhm.
set up, but he never got back to me.
Yeah. I just kind of love now that every time Andy sees me in the chat, he just goes, and I'm just saying something kind of mean, he just goes, "Don't start with me, Mocha." Every single time. Because he knows he's going to get like a whole bunch of DMs like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" Start
like,
with me, Mocha.
if he still ever needs help with like doing gaming shit, he's more than welcome to hit me up, or he'll probably hit you up because you're far more reliable than me.
But yeah.
You know, I just hope that Andy leaves all this gay bullshit behind and fixes his shit up.
Well, the thing is, he's been doing a lot better. He's like, ever since he started working out, he got mentally better. You know, he feels
Oh,
a whole bunch
that's good.
better.
That's good.
You know, he feels like he can actually do stuff that, makes him happy and doesn't feel like he's pressured to do it. You know what I mean?
I'll be happy just having my chocolate. Thank you. No exercise for me.
I am personally happy to see Andy getting better and feeling better, because for a long time I was really fucking worried about him.
I fully
thought he was
agree.
way
I
off
was
the
very
deep end.
worried about him for like a long ass time.
I actually thought he was gonna go off the deep end, like further than he already was.
Yeah, I did
Exactly.
too. I'm glad to see he didn't. And if anything, that's the only thing I can say positive that came out of this mess, is Andy's getting better because he has his priorities set straight. And I like to see that in a person, because my priorities are fucked. I like to see people doing better than me.
Can I ask something? I don't know if I don't know Tom. But how likely is it he would claim that he was the reason that Andy got better? Is he that kind of individual?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, he kind of is.
I mean, even
Still love you,
failures.
Tonka, but yeah, you are.
Even failure said something along the lines of on the stream, like when he said he's probably gonna say something along the lines of I never appreciated anything he done for me.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Now that I am past, now that all the shit's come out about Tonka, I can be 100% honest with the reasons I always wanted to go on the Kumite, because I was on there a couple times, and I always wanted to be on there a lot, and it's because I wanted to hang out with Failure. Tonka's kind of a in and out kind of thing, but I genuinely like Failure. There was some shit that went down with the whole the Broski and Optic thing that didn't really sit right with me, but that does just seem like another gimmick, and one that I can't really approve of. But Failure himself has always been kind of like that laid back in the background guy to me, and I wanted to hang out with Failure. Tonka was just there, and I respected him. Keep in mind that's past tense, but
oh come on, you can't lie and say you didn't like him at one point, because that would be a lie.
Well, yeah, no, I was cool with Tonka. Tonka was a good dude. But after this, no, you hit the fans. That's the moment I will fucking drop you like a box of rocks. Is if you come out as a pedophile, if you come out as a doxer, or if you come out as a goddamn person who hurt the fans. Because that's the end all be all. That's the fuck you to your audience. And yeah, no, there is a fucking audience.
That's why we're all here. I thought that's why we were all here, though, is because we're here to be entertaining to people. I mean, I thought that was the entire purpose of YouTube, was to be entertaining. That was the initial goal, at least, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make myself some more tea.
All right.
Okay.
I'll try to take over briefly.
That's the reason we do most of what we do.
I thought the purpose of YouTube, the initial start, the building blocks, the foundation of YouTube, was to be entertaining.
I mean, it's
not to shock your fans, not to be fucking a prick. Well, you can be a prick and be entertaining, but to genuinely just be
mail's here. Hang on.
Entertaining. That's no mail for you.
I mean,
but wait, who's in charge now? Is it me?
I don't know.
At this point, I don't know.
Okay, but no, it's not just YouTube, because personally, I'm not on YouTube. It as a stable platform. I use podcast hosting, and one of the reasons I do it, A, to do something I enjoy, and 2, I want people to be, I don't know, educated in a fun way, because originally I did something similar to what Metaker used to do, but I kind of shifted towards true crime and
Mhm.
Now I'm in the process of making an episode of on Andrew Blaze, and I'm kind of well. I
I like
still
talk-
need a guest.
I-
What?
I was just gonna say I just like talking. That's my main problem. I like talking, and that's why I started
Obviously,
YouTube.
you're a woman. Obviously,
Ah, fuck you.
you wouldn't.
No, you're Slavic. That's I'm terrible.
You know that's funny because most people say no because you're in a wheelchair, and you say no because you're Slavic. Nice to see you got your priorities straight.
That's terrible. Anyway,
No,
how
it's
you
not.
do?
I've heard worse.
Oh, what is it? Because you have a beard? Is one of them?
Nope.
Is it because you're a man? Because that would be god awful.
Yeah, I heard a lot. Did I tell you the story about how they forgot me during a fire drill?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hear this. What the fuck happened?
So I was in elementary, and I was the only crippled kid in the entire school. Yeah, there wasn't anyone else like me, and there was a fire drill. Suddenly, everyone started running, and if there wasn't for my personal assistant who literally picked me up and carried me down the stairs, they would have left me in the room. And they even said that they originally wanted to leave me in the room, and then they added, "Oh, don't worry, if there was an actual fire, we would have picked you up."
Bullshit.
I was sitting like, bullshit. That's why you do fire drills, to learn something and not to think about it. If you ignore me every single fire drill, you're not gonna pick me up when there is a fire.
True.
So
That's not wrong.
So my trust issues came from there, and that's a whole kind of worms I'm not gonna get into.
Well, it's like here in Georgia when
Crawl to safety.
when we used to do tornado
Yes, all the safety.
you just used to sit with your back against the wall and your head like in between, underneath your hands and shit. And the teacher would walk back and forth. You always have that clown going, and all the students survived, and all the teachers
God.
died. So
That's
they're trying to make sure
Yeah.
they were doing the drill properly by walking up and down the hallway. And I remember I was the first one that said something because I looked at the teacher and she goes, "What?" I said, "So are you really going to do this if we have an actual tornado? Because you guys are going to be the first ones to die. You know that?"
Yeah, there was actually there was a deaf dude in the class. Not gonna lie, he was actually very, very cute. We'll say that. But he was like deathly afraid of spiders, and I mean deathly
Oh
afraid.
God, what did you do?
no shit.
I am a good person,
Oh, you're
and I
not.
swear
Shut up.
it was an accident.
Every
Uh-huh.
time you hear that.
I accidentally dropped, and this is actually true. I accidentally dropped it. It was a fake rubber spider. It was like about to be Halloween, and I always decorate I used to decorate my books and my purses and stuff with Halloween stuff.
Hmm.
And he walked in, and we heard, and then he slammed against the fucking cabinet like with a force that he bent it slightly.
That's just about
Oh.
like that.
And it almost went back over and fell on him. And we're like, and the fucking teacher said, "Who dropped this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sorry, it must have fell out of my bag."
That sounds about as bad. That sounds about as bad as when I used to grab my mom's cat, Princess, who was to give you perspective what the cat looked like. It was a calico Persian cat. And I'd grab it, and my mother tried to stop doing this. By the way, never worked. I used to grab the cat by its tail and swing it around in a circle.
What
like,
the fuck?
What's wrong with you? That poor catter.
Do you want me to go John Wick on you?
God, I was in third grade when I got called to the office for the first time for my first parent-teacher conference because there was this kid in my class that didn't speak English. The teacher didn't know he didn't speak English. He spoke Spanish. So me and him were having conversations. I was translating the lessons. So here I am in the principal's office with my parents and the teacher, and it came out. I said, "Well, he doesn't speak English. He speaks Spanish." Mom goes, well, since she's translating the lessons and helping him with English, what is your problem? And the teacher goes, well, I just want to know, looking at my parents, I just want to know if she's talking about me because I don't understand Spanish. Mom said, ask her. So the teacher looked at me and she goes, are you talking about me in Spanish? And then my little young smart-ass butt looked at her dead in the face and said, no, I can do that in English, thanks.
Oh,
Mocha, that's terrible, by the way. The Native American black guy. And you know what's even worse about that? There's actually, you know, the Black Israelites?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Exactly what that reminds me of. I don't know
that's
why. It
right.
just popped. That's right. Them guys. Yeah,
By the
But
way,
yeah, I kind of like that Ethan Ralph got a fucking wheelchair.
God damn it.
Mocha, I
At the
wanted to say
Limburgs
something
help.
to you, but
Hmm?
Mocha, there is one thing you can't say that's not true about deaf guys. They are
Mm.
really good with their hands.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Wicked.
What?
He right though.
Yeah,
I
he
can
right
make
though.
this a.
He right though.
That's
I
right.
can make this.
Also,
can
I got
make this
yelled
stupid
at
joke.
one day. I just want to go into the story real quick because I had like a huge crush on this guy. I mean, like, he was good looking, and so pretty much, he asked me a question about, you know, if I wanted to go get pizza with him. And I said, yeah, sure, whatever. And I passed it back to him, just saying, yeah, sure, I can, you know, pick you up after school. We can go get the pizza, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're both the same age, so why not, you know? I got a car. Fuck it. And the teacher that was signing to him, trying to teach him the lessons, got pissed off at me and started yelling at me. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? She's like, quit distracting him. I'm like, he hasn't asked you to repeat once. I know the repeat sign. he kind of got it. It's not hard. What we're talking about right now. He's literally comparing fucking physics to fucking football.
Jesus Christ.
Convenience store down here. We had this couple of them come in that I didn't know they were deaf. I started watching them walk around the store. They were signing to each other, you know, and that's when I figured out, okay, they're deaf. So they got up there, and I used to know the alphabet rather proficiently. So I would sign the alphabet, you know, and they would kind of smile. She knew how to read lips, and so I assumed he did. So when I was ringing him up, you know, and I was asking him how he was doing, how his day was and everything, she looked at me. She goes, excuse me? I said, yeah. She goes, he's illiterate. He can't read a single word you're saying, sweetie.
Deaf jokes.
I'm like, oh, shit. I just looked at it. Wasn't she goes, you can laugh. That's what it's meant for. That's what
I never thought my college education would come in handy. Yeah, my sign language instructor actually told me that. It's like, that's a terrible joke.
It's great. I love it.
The other joke she yelled at him was later on that week during the weekend. They came in for lunch, and every time he tried to talk, he had something in his hand. He had his hot dog in his hand. So finally, she put down her food and she said out loud on purpose, I guess, so I could hear it. Will you please quit talking with your hands full? I can't understand a single word you're signing.
That's better than the keep your hands to yourself joke.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the sign language community is the most blunt fucking people you will ever meet. Like, they mean everything literally in their language. It is funny as fuck when you can kind of understand what they're talking about. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Also, there's actually a subsection of them that really, really, really hate people who can talk.
Oh yeah, definitely. And there's also the ones that are like, depending on where you go in the United States, I'm just gonna repeat what my instructor told me. Depending on where you go, they will have different words for different places. They would spell Boise like a certain way, rather than like if you went from here to, let's say, New York, and they tried to do Boise, they would have their own sign for it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of shit. It's really interesting once you get down to it. But
Did you seriously find a 10-hour thing of someone just pouring coffee?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
What?
It's a regional thing mostly. Yeah, just like some people in the South, they have different words for church.
Yeah.
Than they would in the northern parts, or like depending on where you're at, of course. But yeah, I just thought that.
And it's like different words in the Spanish language, different dialects and different meanings. And then you have me that gets called a smartass by her uncle when they're talking about the new like I think it was a little roundabout or something that got put in next to my grandmother's house.
Oh God.
Was it? Yeah, and he said we've had a couple of wrecks because after the roundabout is another like corner where a stop sign is. He goes, and people are not stopping at that stop sign at the end, next to the roundabout on the next corner. I said, you know why? He said, why? I said, they're not spelling it right. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, as Cubans, you have to stop. There's no E in front of the STOP, so they don't know they have to stop because it's not spelled right. He said, you smart ass. I said, thank you.
God.
But I mean, if you listen, just about every Spaniard when they're giving or Spanish-speaking person when they're giving directions, if there's a stop sign in the directions somewhere, they go to the stop and turn right. There's always the E in front of stop. They can't say stop. It's a stop.
Maddie, is it like, okay, so basically I'm working as a customer representative at the store I'm working at. I'm not saying where, not doing that kind of shit. Anyway, is it like, so basically I had this person come up to me who wanted to order something for them to go, and I'm trying to enter their order, and the way that they're speaking, they're Spanish, of course, and they're Mexican, and they're speaking Spanish to me, or not speaking Spanish, but they're speaking English, like broken English.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like get their order in, and then I have somebody who speaks Spanish come in behind me and swoop in and take the order, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that when somebody does that kind of shit. Is it like?
To me, I would ask if they could just translate so you could actually learn a little bit about at least what they're saying and what words for the order so you can do it next time, because they're not always going to be around.
Exactly.
So if you could ask them just to stand to the side and translate so you could get the gist of what they're saying so it'd be easier for you next time, that'd be a little bit better.
Well, see, I've also thought about like I probably should take courses in both sign language and Spanish, because that seems to be the most common things that I'm going to run into when it comes to people, because that seems to be the most there's two languages, or I should say 3 languages in America, in my opinion. There's ghetto, there's English, and then there's Spanish. There's 3 languages.
It's called Ebonics.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a mixture of either from that community, or it could be black, or it could be like both. I've seen both in one.
We had in school, they asked me, the Spanish 4 teacher asked me to be in his classroom for the first 20 minutes of my English classroom. Actually got permission to do this because he wanted to show people the difference in between what I speak, which is Cuban Spanish, and what he was teaching in the classroom, which is Castilian, which is the equivalent to the Queen's English in England. I went to have about a 10-minute conversation in the Spanish I'm going to speak in the Spanish that she's grew up speaking. And then afterwards, you guys are going to tell us what the conversation was about. So we start talking. We understand each other perfectly, He's from Mexico teaching a Spanish class. Here I am, this Cuban little shit. We're having a conversation. After about 10 minutes, he goes, all right, what did we say? My friend Michelle raised her hand. She goes, I understood what you said, but are you sure what she was speaking was Spanish?
That's not even wrong. That's not even wrong, Maddie. Holy shit, yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, it's like, later on she's asking me questions, and I'm like, first of all, Cubans we cut syllables out of words. Sometimes we smash words together. Sometimes we just come up with our own, words for things. So it's even though you may catch a word here, a word there, Cuban is
it's the Ebonics of the fucking
actually that's
of the
Puerto
Spanish
Rican.
world.
Actually, that's Puerto Rican. That
Yeah, that's true.
and
That's
Spanish together.
That is true.
You know, 'cause she goes, all right, give me an example. I said, all right, how is he teaching you how to say the word fish in Spanish? She said, pescado. I said, see, because Cubans, I didn't know there was a D in the word till I went to spell it. It's pescado. She
Yeah.
goes,
What the fuck?
what happened to the? She goes, what happened to the D? I said, it's pescado because it's easier to say.
I don't know. I think that they need to internalize that D and forget that it's
Oh,
not.
for fuck's sake.
Exactly. Well, it's like between Mexican and Cuban, we say niños and then we say niño and niña. Mexicans
Yeah,
are more inclined to say chicos and chicas,
Oh yeah.
and use
I've
those
heard that.
words for girls and boys.
Not yet.
You know, there are some-
I've called you a chica.
From like
Then-
I'm talking about here, Moki.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. There's a bit of a difference.
and then some Cubans will, when we get when we make friends and stuff, we'll call our friends mijo or
I've
mija
heard that.
in the course of a conversation. You know, and it's, and some people look at me and go, "What'd you just say?" I just, girl,
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 boy.
mija, you know, mija, you know, come here. I gotta tell you something, you know. And my listening to her talk, there are still words in Spanish that she doesn't let go of. In the middle of a conversation, she'll literally say "dígole," which means that they said this
Oh,
while
God.
she's recounting something, and it'll just slip out there, and I don't think she notices that she says it.
It happens. But by the way, Ichabod, boy.
Somebody said hi to Mocha in the chat, but I couldn't read their name. So
Someone said hi to me. Hold on.
Is it faggot?
The
and
BTK.
faggot?
ah,
Oh, hello, BTK.
Oh, hi.
like this is your show,
dude.
Mocha. You can invite whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
Where's
I
the
know.
I mean, she obviously has no standards. She invited me.
That is true.
Shut up, Wiki.
I will
You,
say-
you squat for power.
None whatsoever.
I will T-pose you, Wicked. I swear to God, I will win this battle.
T-pose with the
No, you
power of your
won't.
squat.
Okay, just so you know, the T-pose died in 2017. Good luck.
Okay. If it died, then I'm doing the squat too. Fuck all you.
Oh,
I
God.
win.
You attempt the squat, it just like fails. You fall over.
Probably. I can see that.
I flop out of my chair.
Just don't squat with the baby in your arms, for God's sake.
No. Like
No.
fucking Wicked has never stood his entire life. However,
Actually-
for just 2 seconds, hold on, but just for 2 seconds, he stands up, he does the squat, and he's like, yeah.
You know, Mocha, that's not how cerebral palsy works, but yeah, that's semantics.
Imagine. Okay, but do you remember that the other day that when I said that I would throw the baby, or I wouldn't throw the baby, I put the baby over the wall if it like Simba from fucking Lion King.
Off the wall. Yes, I remember.
Okay, squat.
Kick the baby.
No,
If
just
you try to
squat.
squat on the top of the wall, you are going to shit yourself.
Oh, squat, baby, and do the Simba pose.
No, she's gonna go down there,
Yeah, you made
hold
me.
the baby
Listen to
up,
that. Listen, to that. You made the baby cry.
and then squat.
I make all
shit
children
herself,
cry.
suddenly toss the baby to me, and then bolt for the bathroom. Just
I don't know,
remember,
but
if
I
it
make
touches
all-
the ground across the border, it's Mexican now.
Oh my God! What's your opinion of like Trump's border wall?
Well, to be fair, really quick, well, before we get to that clusterfuck, at least she's brown enough to.
God damn it! You leave my native out of this. Jesus.
She was
I
born.
think
She was born really dark. That's why I said.
I'm just gonna say right now, I kind of like the wall design because it's like just straight spikes.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of Vlad the Impaler. and that's an automatic plus with me.
Honestly, Mocha, I would love it if it was just like the Lord of the Rings wall, the one from in Mordor.
To me, I think according to, I forgot the name of the stand-up comedian. It'll come to me in a minute. He said the best way to get the wall built is to hire Mexicans to build the wall, and when it's up, open the gate and ask them, "Gee, it looks really good on this side. I wonder how good it looks on the other side." When they cross to the other side to look, slam the door and lock it.
Yeah,
God damn it!
but you gotta say it in English. But you gotta say it in English, otherwise they'll understand. Oh no.
Okay, I got a question. Now, this is actually a very interesting one, and I always thought it's a good thought. Whatever. Was Vlad the Impaler a prince?
Technically?
I thought he was a count.
Yeah, he was a count. Everybody thinks he's a prince.
He was a count.
Technically,
He was a count and the
Vlad
count.
Tempest.
I mean, technically speaking, he was a. Wasn't
a
the
count.
highest form of. No. Let me finish this. Wasn't the highest form of power in the land at the time was technically considered a count?
No, it was a lord.
It was
Oh, okay. So
Lord
I
or
didn't know that.
the
Never mind
Tsar.
then.
Yeah, yeah, and he killed a whole bunch of the lords, which is.
We found routed us and didn't let us keep going with the load to Pennsylvania. Today we got a message over the Qualcomm saying New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania are closed to all commercial truck traffic due to the storm going in until tomorrow.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah, it snowed so bad over here. And the thing is, my mom, yes, Master Moki
The hell?
is
Guys, I don't
and
know if
on the day she is supposed to land, it will snow, sleet, hail. Pretty much all cold weather is supposed to hit at once. And
Nice.
including
Moki.
ice fog. Yes.
Do you see the crowds that look around? It is dry. It's wet, but there's no snow.
Mocha is
I have to
basically
shift
having a
things
rush
over.
Monday.
There is no snow here. I am sad. I am depressed about that fact.
There is so
Be
much snow here,
happy.
you can have all of it, okay? But I'm just saying, my mother is coming, and all fucking weather decided to just say, okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
now.
no. It said, okay. So, that's not gonna be fun. Because my mom is just like me and hates snow.
I don't mind snow.
Everyone
again,
hates snow.
Then again, I've lived in the north long enough to not mind it, to be fair.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. My mom traveled the globe. She still hates snow.
I don't mind snow. I mean, I like.
I want to burn all.
salt.
I want to set the every snowflake in the rain and then evaporate it back into the fucking clouds because I don't want to deal with that shit either.
Well, we're getting a shit ton of rain here, but up in the mountains, there's getting a shit ton of snow. So,
I
I'm not
have
complaining.
been fucking killed with snow for the last 2 months. Okay.
I don't want your snow. I want to keep my rain.
No.
Thank you, though.
No, you're getting all the snow now. I'm gonna send, gonna
Boxes
do the
of
ghost
snow.
dance.
The ghost dance. I just said Ghastly this way. Work.
Gonna make it. They're gonna give you the sky cocaine all over your face.
Nice.
So by the way, my
Giggity.
internet is
Alright.
kind of cutting in and out. So y'all are robot
Mhm.
a bit for me. I'm sorry to the audience. In mornings and afternoons, the internet's kind of shit. So I'm sorry.
Well, all right then.
Okay.
I guess we'll end it right here.
Really?
Oh,
Thank you so much. Well, yeah, because of all the fucking internet.
I mean, fair enough.
Mocha.
Fair enough.
Does that mean you're gonna send? Does that mean you're gonna send me and you're gonna splash it all over my face?
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna coat that face. Later.
Jesus Christ.
I want to thank y'all so much for joining us. So sorry about the internet. Next time is probably going to be hosted by me, so you'll have different types of graphics and stuff like that. That's going to be going on. And I can't stream for 3 weeks on my channel. That's why I'm doing it over here. And thanks again to Ichabod for allowing me to do it over here. Thank you guys and everyone. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
Thank y'all for
Later.
watching. It'll look better when she does it.